And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last two passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. Darts out of the shotgun. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Dart gonna go for it on 4. Escapes out to the left. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and a turnover on downs. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go again with Taylor. No one around. He's got space. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And not a touchdown, but so close, within a yard now of that end zone.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. We'll give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Big Lion. Ready.
Algier scores, touchdown Indy. The Colts get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tracy on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60.
Dart setting in the throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Another try following the sack. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
24 yards. That's good for a New York Giants.
A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
On first down, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Panther 6, 18 Cardinals, 18.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Ready. Liking 18. Hey, check that.
They start on the ground. Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They put downs in motion right. 2nd down carry for Taylor. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dump off caught by his back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Richardson will do it himself. This is ahead for about 5. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Come on.
Man in motion headed right. Here's 2nd and 5. Chased out to his right. That one finds Josh Downs. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Go! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Ready?
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Giants using their first timeout. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Trying to get it with the option here. And this is going to end behind the line block. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Here we go. Tight 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. To throw, here's Dart. Into traffic, complete! And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 7. He puts some juice on it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. This one's going to move them all the way down to the 25-yard line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Sets them up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Patterson now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 bison, 60 bison.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And the hit helps send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Here's Judkins on second down. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Go!
Going play action with Darts. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Blitz coming. Here's Darts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, take go.
They'll go play action. Here's Darts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. One of the tight ends in motion left.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Taylor now up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Okay,
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on, hey,
And they send a man in motion.
Cougar 19. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready, right?
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Okay, ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. The Colts ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's caught right side by Johnson. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 28.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On the give, here's Judkins. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another one for Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 alert, please. Check up.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the
Going on 1st down. It starts. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep once again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready?
3rd down now. Here's Darks. He's loaded another one up. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. I love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
We get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Algier gets it on the draw. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19. Tag. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Tracy on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. And it's Johnson with another one. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Complete out to the right side. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49-yard line.
Second and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and a yard at the Colts' 21-yard line.
Motion, KC!
Dart gonna throw again. A little screen pass for Judkins. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. That's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10. On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Now a handoff to Taylor. And that's good for a few. He brings up third down. He's back to throw. Buying some time right. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Colts in range for a game-winning score. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
From the gun, they go with Algier. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Richardson will do it himself. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. They're going to bring him down, but what a great effort. He moves this all the way down inside the 10. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. It can make a huge difference in the run game.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Here he is to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Patterson now to return it. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Colson and Debo's got it. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
He's going to pass it here. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. They did it. He made the interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play, but it'll stay with them after the interception. So the Giants come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.